Today I'm going to walk you through installing Omarchy Linux from scratch. This distro is built specifically for advanced users. It runs on Hyprland, it's lightning fast, and the workflow is unlike anything you have used before. If you are ready to level up your Linux setup, this one is for you. Quick thing before we jump in, hit subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel keep going. Alright, let's get into it. Before anything else, make sure you have these things ready. A USB drive with at least 8 GB of storage. A machine that can run Linux. UEFI support is recommended. A solid foundation with Linux basics. This isn't a beginner distro and we won't be hand-holding through terminal commands. Also make sure that you have backed up all your important data since we are going to wipe the disk and install in it. Got all that? Good. Let's move. Head over to omarchy.org. I'll link it in the description. And grab the latest ISO, always download from the official site. This is the easier method instead of installing Omarchy from your already existing Arch Linux setup. Once the download finishes, you are ready for the next step. We are going to use Etcher to flash the ISO. It's free, cross-platform and takes under 2 minutes. Go to its official website and download and install it in your operating system. And once it's done, now insert the installer USB drive. Open Etcher, click Flash from File, and select the ISO you just downloaded. Click select target and choose your installer USB drive. Double check that you have got the right one. Hit flash and wait for it to finish. And that's it. Etcher will verify the write automatically so you'll know if something went wrong. But I'm not going to do this since I'm going to show the process on my virtual machine. And before you plug in the USB, go into your BIOS settings and disable secure boot. If you skip this, the system will refuse to boot from the drive. From your BIOS settings, find secure boot option and disable it. Save your BIOS settings and plug in the USB and restart. On the restart, open your system's boot menu, usually F12, F11 or ESC depending upon your brand. And then select your USB drive. You land on the Arch Linux boot menu from there and select Arch Linux install medium. That's your entry point into the installer. The installer walk you through everything in sequence. Here's what you'll encounter. Keyboard layout, pick yours from the list. Most of you will want US. User setup, enter a username, set your password, then confirm it, keep it strong. And here git config, this is optional. You'll be prompted for a name and Gmail for git. If you use git daily, fill this in now. Otherwise just press enter to skip both. You can set them later. System setup, give your machine a host name, something like Omarchy desktop or something like that. And then select your time zone from the list. The installer now will show you a full summary of everything you have configured. Read it carefully and this is your last chance to catch any mistakes. Select your disk where you want to install it. When asked, does it look right? Select yes and then select install. The installer will warn you all the data on the drive will be wiped and cannot be recovered. If you have anything important on the disk, stop here and back it up first. Once you confirm, it's gone. Select yes to confirm and let the installation begin. Sit back while the installer does its thing. This usually takes a few minutes depending upon your hardware. Do not interrupt it. Once it's complete, select reboot now. Remove the installer USB as the system restarts. Your system boots into Omarchy Linux. Now enter your password at the login screen. And that's it. Clean install, fully configured. You'll see system notifications on screen walking you through default key bindings. Everything is ready to go out of the box. Spend a few minutes reading those Hyprland key bindings. That will save you a lot of time. And that's a wrap. If you ran into any issues or if this helped you, drop a comment below. I read every single one and reply when I can. If you want more Linux content like this, make sure you have subscribed. More videos on Hyprland workflows, .file setup and distro deep dives are coming. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.